Hey guys, how's it going? Today's video is about the deaths of Paul Walker and Nelson Mandela. Actor Paul Walker, who was in the Fast and Furious films and other films, passed away last Saturday at the age of 40. When I heard about his death and his friend Roger Rodas, I was devastated about the way they both died. The two were riding in Rhoda's red 2005 Porsche when all of a sudden the car crashed into a light pole and tree, leading the vehicle bursting into flames. They both died instantly and were badly burned. OMG, so damn devastating. That's a scary way to die. No one deserves to die like that. Well, at least they didn't feel the pain and then died, but it's still horrible that they both died instantly and burned. They showed Tyrese crying due to being hurt that a friend died so tragically. I really feel bad for his girlfriend and absolutely his daughter. I know she's crushed that her father won't be coming home. And get this, Roger Rodas was a professional driver. So when you think about it, if that's the case, it's like, well, what the hell happened that caused them to die instantly and burned if he was a professional driver? And apparently Paul Walker's last words were, "I'll be right back." But sadly, he never came back. And it's so ironic and weird that, after him being in all those Fast and Furious films, he actually died tragically in real life, in reality. And that's just so ironic and just effed up. Life is so unfair. Why does the good people have to die, but we still have murderers and rapists still around? Why couldn't it have been Justin Bieber? No, I'm just kidding. But for real, why has it always got to be the good that die, man? It don't make any sense. Now, moving on to an icon and figure, Mr. Nelson Mandela. He recently died, a true politician and president of South Africa from 1994 to 1999. He was pretty much like Martin Luther King. He fought for freedom and fought against racism, not just for South Africa, but all over the world. And you got to give this man his props. Yeah, F racism. Woo! Not to mention, he spent 27 years in prison. Did you hear me? 27 years in prison. He's been in prison since the 60s, and he wasn't released until 1990. Man, at least he was able to continue to live his life through the 90s, the 2000s, and the 2010s until now, until his death. So thank you, Mr. Nelson Mandela. And I know I've seen some mean comments, some mean people say that he was a terrorist and also dropping the N-word. Really? I mean, the man just passed away and that's all you can do to repay him? So disrespectful. It's like, what the hell, man? What did he ever do to you? He was just fighting for freedom and fighting against racism. And well, that's it. I am about done. I just like to say rest in peace to both Paul Walker and Nelson Mandela, and also Roger Rodas. Rest in peace to all three of these men. So that's about it. See you later, guys.